Yo, yo, what's good, YouTube? How's everybody? From the west to the east, this is a message for Pac himself, alright? This is a message for Mr. Machiavelli, alright? I'm gonna start by making this video a little short, but I also want to get some things off my chest because I know you watching and I know you alive, and I know everything that probably went down in your life was all fucked up. From my search and my understanding over the years and listening to a lot of your songs and trying to decode shit and, listening, bro, paying attention. My understanding is that you survived. But when I looked at that interview that you had did, and you said, in that interview that you did in 1996, and you said that if Malcolm and Martin tried to speak up on it, and they died, where do you think we gonna be at? When you said that message right there, that day, I knew that some type of government agency hollered at you. You know what I mean? I know it's hard for people to listen. And people do listen. But when it comes to actions, there's none taken. And that's something you knew. You know what I mean? You know the people was never going to listen, bro. You should have knew that. Because people was ignorant, bro. People will listen to your shit. But when it's time to ride, reality hits. You know what I mean? And this government and these media, this so-called shit that these people got going on in this circle, they control shit. You know what I mean? And people believe whatever they say. It's like you said, the media is full of dirty tricks. You know what I mean? But I knew that once them people came to you, Pot, you knew then it was no going back. In reality, people could talk all the shit they want to say, and these rappers could say whatever the fuck they want to say. But when you speaking some real shit and you trying to awaken certain people from these massive shit, they listening. You might think they not listening, but these people's fucking listening. These people's listening because it could just be one tiny little piece of string that might fuck up their whole fucking process of whatever the fuck they have built. Something this simple might fuck they shit up. But I know that day in 1996, you was hurt, my man. And I know that you had no choice but to give yourself into these cats. You know what I mean? I know that you alive. I know that you no longer look like the Pac you used to look, that we all knew. I know you don't look like that. I know you here in the United States. I know you got a new identity. I know you look different. And you living a peaceful life. I know it's hard to look in that mirror every day and not see you. The person you loved, you. Because this right here, bro, was given to you by God, bro. And nobody would have never changed that but God himself. But I know it's fucked up that you had to go through this shit, man. And in your heart, I know you hurt, bro. Because I know that new face that you got, you're not comfortable with it, man. You can't never be comfortable with that face because you was never born like that, man. I know you didn't want to leave, bro, but these people forced you to leave. You know what I mean? Me in your shoes, honestly, loved ones and family come first. And at the end of the day, these people was never gonna listen to you, bro. Yeah, they listened to your songs, and they knew you was a righteous brother that was saying the truth. But when it came down to ride, my brother, people was never gonna do it, bro. Look how it is today. It's 2018, and the people just don't give a fuck no more. People not caring about nothing. Kids don't give a fuck. They don't respect nothing. You know, I just hope that you out there living good. You know what I mean? I hope that you're blessed, man. And I hope you're alright, bro. And I hope you do have a family and your kids. You know what I mean? You deserve it, my brother.